Delicious, fluffy, and buttery, these English scones are worth trying because it will take you around 30 minutes to prepare, and you'll have some incredibly delicious English scones on your table to have with some tea or even to snack on. So this recipe is totally worth it because it needs very few ingredients and the outcome is just amazing. To make this delicious English scones, you need a few ingredients which you're going to find listed in the description box, and also you'll need a few kitchen utensils. That is a mixing bowl, a rolling pin, a spatula, a cookie cutter, and a baking tray. Here's mine. So you'll start off by preheating your oven at 200 degrees Celsius, and in your mixing bowl, you're going to be adding in the dry ingredients. So I'm going to add in my all-purpose flour, that is 3 cups, add in some baking powder so that our scones can turn out very fluffy. Sugar, add in some salt, mix in all the dry ingredients until fully combined. Once you're done, you're going to add in a 1/4 cup of cold butter. You're going to go in with your hands and rub in the butter into the dry ingredients until it resembles little clumps of flour. The butter is going to make the scones very fluffy. This is going to take around a minute. When the butter is fully combined with the dry ingredients, you're going to add in 1 cup of milk. Using a spatula, you're going to mix in the milk together with the dry ingredients until a shaggy dough is formed. Make sure to scrape the bottom of the bowl so that all the flour can be fully combined. This is going to take around 2 minutes. The reason I'm using my spatula to mix in the milk together with the dry ingredients is when you use your hands, the butter is going to melt because your hands are warm. So stick to a spatula so that the butter can remain cold. Once a dough is formed, you're going to transfer to your countertop. I'm going to dust with a little bit of all-purpose flour so that you can work on your dough. Not exactly working, but transfer your dough so that it doesn't stick on your countertop. Then I'm going to sprinkle in a little bit more all-purpose flour on top, and using the palm of my hand, I'm going to spread down the dough a little bit, pick my rolling pin and roll out. So we're going for 2-inch sized dough, so don't roll out too much because we want flaky and very fluffy English scones. That's about it. So I'm going to use my cookie cutter and cut out my scones. This is what I'm talking about. And then you're going to remove the excess dough. Then I'm going to pick my baking tray and spray a little bit with some baking spray. You can also use parchment paper. And then I'm going to transfer in my dough. Then next we're going to brush the top with some milk so that it can brown. You can also use egg wash. Today I'm going to be using milk. When done, you're going to be baking your English scones at 200 degrees Celsius for 13 to 15 minutes or until the tops are nice and golden brown. You're going to pick your scrapes and then you're going to add in a little bit more flour to your countertop. Use your rolling pin and roll out the dough once more. Transfer to a plate, and then I'm going to reuse my dough to cut out some more scones. My English scones are ready and I can't wait to see how my first round has turned out. Wow, the kitchen is smelling so good from the scones baking. So I'm going to place aside, pick a cooling rack, and then I'm going to transfer so that the scones can cool a little bit. And just look how tall and flaky the scones are looking like. Wow. So I'm going to be cooling for around 2 minutes until the scones are a little bit warm, and then I'm going to be enjoying with some jam. So I'm going to place my baking tray aside. They're looking very flaky and I love how the tops are looking because we spread some milk. And look at the bottom side, it's perfectly baked and has a very nice golden brown color. So this is a recipe worth trying because it has taken me around 30 minutes to prepare my English scones and they have turned out so good. So thank you so much for watching and I hope you'll be trying out this easy and amazing English scones recipe. I'm going to pick one scones and wow, just look how delicious and fluffy the scones is looking like. So carefully I'm going to, wow, just look how fluffy the inside is looking like and the scones is still warm. So I'm going to spread some strawberry jam. Delicious, place the top on. Wow,